of the world, now I'm living. And the good just gets better, keeps on giving. Not even close to the end, it's just beginning. Life is getting lighter while the days are getting brighter, yeah.
Hey there, and welcome to October of 2024. You know this is the season for pumpkin spice lattes, falling leaves, and of course, numerological revelations. That's why I'm here. And as we embrace October, the numbers are here to guide us through the vibes of this transformative month. But first, I'd like to say a very special good freaking bye to September. What the heck was that all about? Was it just me, or did you guys all find it just a little bit intense, right? Oh my God. So don't let the door catch you on the way out, September, because I'm so done with you. So let's dive in and see what the numbers have in store for us for October. So September we know was kind of special, right? That 8 universal month in an 8 universal year created tension like we've never seen it in a long time. Lots of emotions running. Gotta love those power struggles, said nobody ever. And what about those financial worries, right? That hung over us like a dark cloud that just refused to rain. Did you feel it? Yeah, it was special times last month for sure. So those math nerds that are out there among us know that October is the 10th month, I'll give you that, but numerologically speaking, it's all about reducing the numbers. So we're going to take October and we're going to reduce the 10 to a 1. So 1 plus 0 equals 1. Simple math, right? And then we're going to look at 2024, add 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4, that equals 8. Now we're simply going to add the 1 plus the 8, and you have a 9 universal month in October. So the number 9 brings cycles to a close. Okay, this is about completions. So which means it's time to finish whatever it is that you have started. So that project that you've been working on since January, yes, I'm pointing at you, my fellow procrastinators, because I'm one of them as well. October says we got to wrap that stuff up. So whether it's clearing out the emotional baggage, or finally clearing out that spider-infested shed out back, that dreaded shed, or the garage, the man cave, the 9 energy is all about letting go. But maybe, just maybe, you're saying, you know what, Anne, letting go can be freaking scary. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it sure can, right? But the energy, the 9 energy brings in some pretty cool attributes as well. I kind of like the number 9. We want to use the power of the 9 to apologize, to forgive, to forget, and to move on. Because, if we get through that, by November, you're going to feel a heck of a lot lighter. That's a given. October is absolutely not the month for impulsive spending or career moves. Absolutely not. If you're dreaming of dropping everything and possibly starting a goat farm up in the Appalachians, maybe just sit on that for a little bit, okay? Because the 9 energy is asking us to slow down. It's asking us to review and to complete, not to start out on crazy adventures, okay? So instead, this is a perfect time to finalize, the old projects or tie up loose ends at work possibly. Okay, so here's a funny story. When I was pregnant with my son, Jeff, in 1983, I started a birth announcement cross-stitch project, the ones that have, the date of birth and the weight and the name and all that stuff. And it was intended to hang on his nursery wall. Okay, so he's 41 and I still haven't finished it. And I have to tell you that it still bugs me that it's unfinished. So I'll cut a little bit of slack to you guys who are the procrastinators. So numerologically speaking, the 9 energy is perfect for all things detox, both physically and also mentally. If you've been carrying around some extra baggage, emotional or otherwise, doesn't matter, October is the perfect time to just let it go, right? Just let it go. The number 9 has a way of nudging us towards more spiritual clarity. That's one of the things I really love about the 9. The 9 is about creating space, kicking to the curb everything that's not useful anymore, everything that you've outgrown. We have to create space if we want something new to come in, right? So it's an excellent month for reflection. It's also a great month for meditation and letting go of the old patterns that just simply don't serve you any longer, right? So we have to kind of take note of that. The 9 energy is helping you to shed the old so that the new can prosper, the new can be born. October 2024 is your, you can call it your personal invitation, if you will, to tidy things up, emotionally reset, And prepare yourself for the next chapter in November, because November, of course, is going to be a 1 universal month in an 8 universal year. That is a sweet lineup. That's a really, really sweet lineup. I want you to pay attention to that, because the 8 is all about manifestation, and the 1, of course, is all about the new beginnings and the new starts and having the energy to do that. So it's not a month for launching anything huge or for running headfirst into new projects, because remember, the 9 is about ending things, not about starting things. So instead, try focusing on tying up those loose ends, clearing out the clutter, making peace with the past, finally putting it to rest. So by the time November rolls around, you're going to be feeling a heck of a lot lighter. Maybe you're going to finally let go of that polyester jumpsuit from the 70s that you swore would come back in style. Okay, so by the way, is it still wrong to have a polyester jumpsuit? I'm just asking for a friend. So, this is a month where you're supposed to be finishing what you've started. Forgive that one person who still can rock out those bell bottoms and blue eyeshadow, and get ready to let go with the grace of someone who finally realized that the 70s are not making a comeback. The Bee Gees are gone, right? John Travolta is done. No matter how much you love your platform shoes, it ain't happening again. So here's the true confession, guys. You may have noticed a bit of a theme here. Well, this newsletter was inspired by a recent reunion with a friend who I haven't seen in 50 years, right? So I haven't seen her since grade 9 in junior high. And we had a little flip through our junior high yearbook. For the record, I just want y'all to know that I did rock out the striped bell-bottom pants, regardless of what anybody tells you. I just know that you guys are creating your best month ever. Take care. Bye for now.